Alright, so I guess this Tumblr accent challenge part 2. I was just a bit about 15 questions for me to answer. First question, how often do you visit California? I'd like to say I visit there at least once a month, if not at least every 2 months. Um, yeah, how did you meet your mate? Good question, actually. About 4 years ago, we actually met on Tumblr. Um, You're just some random guy that I noticed was following me, and I followed him back, and we just checked each other's blog out, and I liked and reblogged and all that fancy stuff, and he did the same, vice versa, and ever since then we've been liking and following each other ever since. 4 years later. Alright, third question, tell us about your first kiss. My first kiss actually was when I was probably about 12 years old. It was 7th grade. Her name was Chantel. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I thought I did pretty well. It was at the, we actually skipped school, and it was behind the gym. Yeah, we just pretty much made out all afternoon. Do you follow any sports? I don't really follow any sports in terms of watching it and stuff like that, but I used to play football, soccer, it's what you guys would call it, and baseball. I used to pitch in baseball when I was little. Fifth question, favorite alcohol beverage? It's probably anything with Coke, mixed with Coke. I'm not really a big fan of beer. I mean, I drink beer, but it just makes me feel really fat and stupid. Crown and Coke, Jameson and Coke. I really like tequila. Yeah, those are my drinks of choice. Do karaoke. I actually don't. I don't like to sing in front of people. If I do, it's probably because I'm really drunk. So no, I don't. I don't really karaoke or sing in front of people. Tell us a story without using gendered pronouns. Oh gosh, I don't really feel like telling a story right now. Actually, how about I just save that for part 2 or part 3 actually. Eighth question, can you say toy boat 10 times really fast? Fucking really? No. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll save that for part 3. Do you Yahoo? If you're talking chat, I don't. I use AIM a little more. Actually, not all the time, but if I do chat, it'd be AIM. If you want to find me on there, it's this kid like whoa, DISKIDLIKEWHOA. Yeah, otherwise just find me on Facebook. What household chore do you dislike the most? It'd probably be washing dishes. I fucking hate washing dishes. It's fucking dreadful to me. Just gets my hands all really grody and shit like that. I'll do anything but that. I don't mind vacuuming and whatnot. Just don't ask me to wash your dishes. Number 11. If you could go back in time to any period of history, when and where would you go? Are you talking more like my life's history or like way back then? If you're talking more like my life's history, it'd probably be age 12 or 13. It's probably the best memories that I had actually. It was just growing up, little gay boy, just getting into puberty and whatnot, popping boners all over the place. Just really fascinating. Awesome childhood. But if that's not what you're talking about, then I'd probably say I like the Victorian period. Just the architecture and the history and all that just really fascinates me. It always has. But I wouldn't want to relive it. I just want probably visit for a day. Right, number 12. Which cartoon character most influenced your childhood? Influenced my childhood? I was always a really big fan of Astro Boy for some reason. I always thought he was really cute little Twinkie boy just flying around all the time shirtless. That's probably why I'm gay, I don't know, but actually I have Astro Boy in the back of my hat there. So yeah, that's number 12. Most embarrassing moment, number 13. to be honest with you, I don't really get embarrassed. Nothing really embarrasses me. So yeah, next question, Tupac or Biggie? Don't really have a preference in both. I really like both the albums. East Coast, West Coast really doesn't matter to me. But if you were to make me choose, I'd probably lean a little more towards Tupac, just by a little bit. Yeah. Last question, number 15. What is the most annoying question you've ever been asked? Then answer it. Alright, I will answer it for the last and final time. Actually, a lot of people on Tumblr have been asking me if I have nudes, any naked photos of me out there on Tumblr or whatnot that I would like to show them or whatever, I don't know. Question is, to my knowledge, no. I don't have any nudes out. I won't be posting any nudes. But I mean, there was a time, like, back then, you know, just being stupid. Maybe there is. I don't know. I haven't seen any. But if you do, let me know. Yeah, so stop asking that, please. And that's it. That concludes Tumblr Action Challenge Part 2. Eventually, maybe I'll get back to number 7 and 8. Other than that, peace.